Hello and welcome back to the Bad Movie Reviews channel, hosted by your two favourite homo-sapiens. Is that what I don't know.
Yeah.
It works. It works. Ben and Daniel from Down Under. We are reacting like most people would with the Super Bowl that has just happened to a few of the trailers that have come out. And this film was in both of our most anticipated for the year, from what I believe. It is none other than Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and it is technically a sequel to the most recent trilogy.
Oh, good.
It is just, however, set 300 years later, so I don't know.
Okay.
It's a sequel, but it's, it's basically when the
One of the
apes
most underrated trilogies, I reckon.
of all time. It's
Yeah.
gotten better, bigger, bolder, better. But
all right, let's do it.
Without further ado, we'll jump right in.
Are you familiar with the concept of evolution? In their time, humans were capable of many great things. They could fly like eagles fly. They could speak across oceans. But now it is our time, and it is my kingdom. We will learn. Apes will learn. I will learn. And I will conquer.
Legend says ape and human lived side by side. Impossible as that may seem.
Why do they hunt her?
She's smarter than most.
The elders did not tell us everything about this world.
Bend for your king.
Apes hunt humans. That is wrong.
Together, you will die.
No, together, strong.
Let's go.
Man, that-
Let's go.
I must admit,
man. I was not.
that looked brilliant.
That looked great.
I mean, we
Man,
did
I'm
we
hyped
did just
as.
react to the Deadpool trailer, and that looked great. But like that
That-
just gave me. It didn't give much plot away, but you can kind of, I understand it where it might be leading. And obviously, I like the concept of the fact that the apes have roamed the earth for so long that it's almost went back to like on the human side, back to like Stone Age side
Nearly back to
civilization.
Homo erectus, yeah.
Yeah, sure. But there's so much. The one thing that I think is completely underrated about the Rise, Dawn, War trilogy, and even this, you can see the emotional humanitarian side of things that are obviously explored. And I think Wes Ball is directing it, if I'm correct.
Yeah, different director, isn't it?
Which is you obviously had can't remember his name off the top of my head, but he directed the Batman. That's what he's doing now.
Yeah.
Which was phenomenal. But his Wes Ball did like the Maze Runner series, but even the scale of it looked phenomenal.
Great.
But it baffles me though. Like this film probably has a budget of like 150, 100 million, and like the CG, the visual
next
effects
level.
is just like the eyes, the
One thing I was worried about was, because as we knew they were going to change director, was I thought maybe certain things might lack or change, or that great design they had of the CGI for all the different.
I think it's still Wader doing it, which like visual effects wise,
unreal.
Which obviously
God, they do great stuff.
They most famously known for when they began out for Lord of the Rings, but
Yeah.
That I agree with you. With director,
I was worried about like it changing too much because of different vision, but that was like everything plus a little bit more. Like, sign me up. That was,
I mean, even then, I wouldn't mind if they had a bit of a different vision because it's technically a whole new trilogy. Even though it's a sequel, it's technically so. Whether Where's Ball, but I must admit, like that looks fantastic. I mean,
Yeah.
the Maze Runner films did have great scope and scale. Like, I actually think they're quite underrated. They're not amazing by any means, but like the scope and scale and even the direction during those films, that looked like genuinely great.
That's the trailer of the year so far for me.
I mean, we're not that far in.
Yeah,
but
so it doesn't mean
it's
much.
probably. I think this is our first trailer reaction.
Well, we've seen a Dune trailer.
Yeah, but that was a while ago.
It was a while
but
ago.
that film's out in 3 weeks, and we'll be reviewing it anyway.
Can't wait.
Good man. There's some sauce in this year
Yes.
already. I've just thought Dune, and then you've got just watched the Deadpool trailer. I've just watched this.
Anything could have come out of the Super Bowl, and we got 2 absolute
banging
beautiful
trailers,
ones
yeah.
so far.
But no, it looks fantastic. If you have watched the trailer, which you probably have, if you watch this video, you've watched it alongside us. Comment below, let us know if you're excited and what you think of the trailer. And if you like the video, give it a like, comment below, and subscribe for more of our content. And we'll see you next time.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.